Hi, this is Jean Fenter reporting live for the North Coast Courier. We're at the Fraser's Water Treatment Plant in Belito with Sham Misra, the Group Managing Director for Siza Water, who is going to give us an update on the latest with the water crisis. Sham, how are you today?
Doing a little bit better. I think given the fact that we managed to get more bulk water in and the system's much more stable, especially on the coastal strip for now. So I think it was a better weekend where we managed to reticulate large parts of our service area.
What does that mean in terms of water that's being supplied to the area through Ngeni?
Yeah, so we're getting more water now as Ngeni is managing to stabilize the Hazelmere waterworks. And I think they're doing an excellent job in terms of getting a lot of water out under trying circumstances where the challenges of the plant from flooding were immense. We're still not back, I think, at 100%, but I think it's improving day by day. The recent rainfall has also posed a challenge for us as well as for Ngeni. And I think relatively so far a little bit more stable and a little bit better in terms of where we were previously.
In terms of the reservoirs, the capacity at those, how are they looking?
Yeah, so on the coastal strip, most reservoirs now are basically replenished. We pressurized our systems. We're operating in the region of 70 to 80% minimum, most of the reservoirs, and then they go down and they attenuate as they supply. So the Avondale Reservoir, which is the main feeder into most of the reservoirs that we have, is sitting at an average of 60 to 70%, going up to 80, 90%, making sure we don't overflow that reservoir. But the situation is pretty healthy, pretty stable. We did monitor it very, very closely over the weekend, and I think, as we predicted, there would be lots of leaks and burst pipes occurring after we pressurize and depressurize the system, which our teams are attending to. We've actually brought in 6 contractors to assist with that on a daily basis as well, and that's making a huge difference to stabilize the system. Yeah, the only concern that we currently have is obviously Tinley Manor, whereby we still have to augment water supply into Tinley Manor via the water tankers into the reservoir. So people still get reticulated water, but it's a challenge in getting water all the time there, especially when there's traffic congestion on the N2. It takes a long time to get to Tinley Manor. But we've got the exact same challenge still, Shakaskrao, Nkobongo and Shayamoya, whereby we still don't have supply in today. We managed to fill those reservoirs up and open supply last night for the first time, almost 10 to 12 days. And it's still going to be a challenge for us to get there. We're looking at some emergency schemes, and hopefully by the end of this week we can have something in there. But unfortunately, we're still going to be struggling in the Shakaskrao, Nkobongo, Shayamoya, as well as Tinley Manor.
And of course, still no time frames in mind.
For that area, we're hoping to get some emergency relief in, and we're hoping that those can come through within a week, maximum 2. We're just waiting for some engineering assessments to come through in terms of how those will play out, and we will fast track the procurement of getting those systems up and running, hopefully.
And then with water supply to all the other areas you distribute to, have there been issues with some people having water and others not?
I think largely on the coastal strip. I'm talking coastal strip from, let's call it from Zimbali all the way to Sheffield. The water supply is very stable for the whole week, basically almost the whole weekend, or since Saturday afternoon, we'd say. There's been the odd burst pipe wash away yesterday again in Colwyn Drive, where it's unstable. We're getting more sandbags to stabilize the system there. But I think there was an issue with Seawood Estates where there was some internal damage of their own network. From our perspective, we can supply them with water, but I think they're working on resolving the internal issues from that perspective. But we don't have major issues. Our infrastructure is held. We expected a few burst pipes, a few leaks, and that's normal when you pressurize the system after it's been empty for that long.
Thank you for that crucial update, Shayan. There you have it, guys. This is Jean reporting live from the North Coast Courier. Thank you.